this video, I'm going to share with you a powerful new sound that I engineered to help me fall asleep. But before you hear the song that cured my insomnia, I wanted to explain how it works. I'll also explain some very important do's and don'ts, so please watch until the end. One of the more interesting breakthroughs in sound engineering is this thing called binaural beats. A binaural beat is a sound illusion that our brains create when we hear one note in one ear, but a slightly different note in the other ear. When that happens, the left and right hemispheres of our brain open up a channel of communication so they can figure out what's the note in between these two notes. Now, in order for this to work at all, you must be wearing stereo headphones or earbuds because the sounds need to be isolated to each ear. Right now there are hundreds of videos on YouTube that are using binaural beats, and I've seen a lot of them. None of them helped me sleep. The comment sections were full of people who said that this was amazing, that this was working for them. So why didn't they work for me? The answer can be found by understanding the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the system all of our bodies use to regulate things like hormones and heart rate so that we can be appropriately alert when it's time to be awake and appropriately calm when it's time to be asleep. In addition to calm and alert modes, we have our fight or flight mode, and that's when we get adrenaline. If you're like me and you've dealt with things like anxiety, depression, or trauma, then this system can become dysregulated and it becomes very difficult just to calm down. That is why binaural beats have such a positive impact on us overthinkers. Now, when a binaural beat is applied to somebody with a dysregulated nervous system, it will automatically open up that channel of communication between the left and right hemispheres of our brain, and that can be the trigger that allows a dysregulated nervous system to begin self-soothing again. Now, when I tried the binaural beats that are out there, it felt like something was trying to shift in my brain, but I was still struggling with sleep. It was then I realized that the sounds that they were using to create their binaural beats were not soothing sounds to me. So I thought, what if I took the most soothing sound I know and make a binaural beat out of that? A binaural beat out of that. A binaural beat out of that. A binaural beat out of that. Research has shown that listening to binaural beats for more than 30 minutes at a time can cause headaches. For that reason, my sleep tracks will include 30 minutes of binaural beats followed by 8 hours of soothing sounds. Because if you wake up during the night, the sounds can help you get back to sleep. My plan is to continue writing sleep songs in every genre imaginable. That way, you always have something that fits your taste. I'm also going to include some tracks with nature sounds and no music for those who would like that as well. But every track will include real binaural purrs recorded from my real cats. And if you comment below with a style of music or a sound that you would like to hear, I can work it into my future videos. You've waited long enough. Please enjoy binaural purrs.